And this is going to be kind of different video from the kind that I do. This is not a video that I had planned. It's not one that I particularly want to do, but I have promised you, my loyal viewers, my subscribers, that I would always be honest and upfront with you. And as some of you know who watched my show last night, I was planning to attend this week's Regal Cinema Mystery Movie Monday. And that film this week was Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken from DreamWorks. Now, I want to preface this by saying, and hello to Connie Clary in the chat. I want to preface this by saying that everything I am about to say is my opinion alone. I am not telling anyone not to go see this movie or not to take their kids to see it. I am merely being honest about why I walked out. And again, had I known what this movie was going to be going in, we would not be having this video right now. You would be watching a normal review. But again, I want to be honest and upfront with you and explain to you why I walked out of this movie. And I walked out because of the inclusion in the cast of Jane Fonda, who you've probably heard me refer to in other videos as Hanoi Jane Hilton, and that's what I like to call her. This is a woman who has been propped up, and then to this day is being propped up by Hollywood. She has glommed on to her family name created by her father. This is a woman that I feel is a traitor to this country. This is a woman who has entertained enemies of this country. And during the Vietnam War, I believe, got some of our guys killed. Now, when I was younger, I saw a couple of her movies. I had no idea at the time what this woman did until my dad explained it to me. And since then, I have watched nothing that she has been in. Again, I'm not telling people not to. Watch whatever you want to watch. Have your own opinions. Now, I promised that there was going to be a review tonight. Unfortunately, what I'm giving you is a non-review because I walked out of the theater the moment I found out what movie was playing. That's something I've never done before. And what will tomorrow be 50 years of life on this planet, I walked out of a movie. Now, I have a Regal card. The only money I lost was the surcharge, 53 cents. Big deal. Don't care. This is not a money issue. This is a personal issue with me. I have an issue with a member of the cast of this film. And I will not watch anything that they're involved in because I can't morally do so. Now, with this person being involved and the statements that they have made publicly over decades, I shudder to think what the message of this film is. All right, now, she may have cooled her jets. This might not be a political film. This movie might be completely harmless. which is why I'm not telling people not to go. This is not a boycott. This is me personally. This is not me calling for a boycott. This is me saying why I personally walked out of the movie. Basically basically like about a minute or two in. So this is not me reviewing the film. This is not me telling people not to go see it. This is simply me explaining why I chose not to finish the viewing. And I don't like getting political in my videos. I do on occasion, but I don't want my channel to be an echo chamber. You don't have to agree with me. Just simply hear me out, and that's all I ask. But I cannot, in good conscience, watch anything that this woman is involved with. I can't do it. If I had done so and my father were still alive, it would have been best not even to come home. This is a woman who has made it very clear she doesn't like us. People like me, she certainly does not like. She is one of the problems in Hollywood. She was the original wokester. And I've had to listen to 50 years of her shit, and I'm not going to listen anymore. So I walked out of her movie. Now, again, this is a movie that might be totally harmless. I can't do it, folks. So that's pretty much it. I walked out of the movie because I do not wish to see a movie involving this particular actress. It's why I didn't go see Book Club or 80 for Brady or any of those movies, and why I'm not going to review them, because I knew ahead of time who was going to be in, Jane Fonda was going to be in those movies. Therefore, warning, I didn't have to go. I didn't know what movie I was going to be walking into today. And I walked out very quickly, So again, for those who maybe are coming into the middle of this, I am not telling you don't go see this movie or don't take your kids to this movie. This is not a boycott. This is simply my deciding to walk out of a film, and I had a personal reason behind why I did it. And since I did promise a review today, you're getting unfortunately a non-review, because I walked out of the film before it was had really gotten started, really. This was a case where, and hello, JPRPH1. I'm about to wrap this up. I couldn't in good conscience continue with the movie, or anything that Hanoi Jane Hilton is involved with. I can't do it. I can't go there. This is a woman that I believe is a traitor, who the second she landed back on U.S. soil after going to Hanoi to entertain the enemy, she should have been arrested. Instead, she was protected by some of the same people who protect her now. And I can't watch a movie that she's involved with, and that's why I walked out of the movie today. And I felt that you deserved that explanation because, you know, I did say I was going to go out and see a movie today and I was going to review it. And I walked out of the movie, folks. And so this is a non-review of the Ruby Gillman film, and why I chose not to watch. You know, I am, have been, and will always be honest with you. I don't know how to be anything other than myself. I don't know how to be anything other than genuine. You know, I have never lied to you, and I never will. And so I decided to be honest and explain why, you know, I walked out of this movie, and you will not be getting a review of the, you know, the mystery movie this week, which of course is Ruby Gillman, but that's basically it. You know, I want to talk about before, you know, so not to have this video be a complete downer. I have posted the link for what will be my birthday celebration. I turn 50 tomorrow, but I don't want to run over other programming that's going to be on. Plus, I'm going to be working the early part of the day. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do a birthday live stream, which will be Wednesday afternoon starting at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. And I'm going to send a link to some people over the next day or so, and see who can come on. And so you know, guests to be determined. You know, it's going to be a matter of kind of getting everybody's schedule to mesh. But right now, welcome to the 50s Club. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's good to be here. And hello, DJ Ronnie G. We're about to wrap it up. Like I said, birthday stream. It is called Renewed for Season 50. Fletcher made the thumbnail. I loved it. I got a real kick out of it. I said, don't change it. Use that thumbnail. So that's where we are. Like I said, it's going to be 4 p.m. on Wednesday, and guests to be determined. So yeah, basically that's the end of the video right there. The non-review of Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken, a movie that I will unfortunately not be seeing. All right, so to everyone in the chat, Connie Cleary, JPRPH1, DJ Ronnie G, everybody who is lurking in the background. If you're just walking in at the end of this video, that's fine. I am going to keep it up. Rewind it back. I explain everything, trust me. And all right. Well, I got dinner on the stove, so I'm going to finish that up. And I'll be in the chat for Toxic Femme over on Midnight's Edge. From HQ, take care, stay strong, because this is how we win. Good night.